Well, this is getting crazy. We have a former Navy veteran who may have helped the spread of those Pentagon leaked documents on a pro-Russian media site. Okay, so this is Sarah Bills, and Sarah Bills was an E7 in the US Navy, which is a rather high rank. And again, she is a veteran. She is not in the US Navy currently. Now, what you need to understand is that there is this pro-Russian group out there called the Donbas Devushka, which essentially translates to the Donbas girl. And essentially, it is a pro-Russian podcast / media group that's all about supporting the Donbas region. Because what you have to remember, from the Russian perspective, Donbas, Ukraine is Russian. But from the Ukrainian perspective, Donbas is Ukraine. And they've been fighting over this region since 2014. Now, Sarah is a US citizen and lives in the United States. And I just want to put it out there, her being pro-Russian and being a part of this organization, she is allowed to do that. As an American citizen, you're allowed to have that opinion. And whether or not you agree with it, she is not in the wrong for doing that. I'm just trying to be fair in reporting this story. Now, the thing about Sarah is that she is rather pro-Russian. Like, it even says here she's been caught supporting the paramilitary group Wagner Group, and if you ever look into how Wagner operates in Africa, not a good look. But again, she's allowed to do that. She's allowed to form her opinion, so what's the issue here? Well, here's the issue. On April 5th, the Donbas Devushka Telegram account posted 4 of the allegedly leaked classified documents to its 65,000 followers, according to a screenshot seen by the Wall Street Journal. That led several large Russian social media accounts to pick up on the documents, after which the Pentagon launched an investigation. Ms. Bill says another administrator posted the 4 files. So already off the bat, Sarah is saying she has nothing to do with it. She didn't post the files. So in no way, shape, or form in this video are we saying that she posted the files. Also, we need to understand that Sarah, during her service, was actually honorably discharged, and she did have a security clearance, but she never spread any secret files back then. There's nothing that's come out like that. In fact, she's even saying, look, I didn't leak any of the classified information, and I understand what it means to be classified information and leak that out, especially when you're in the military. Now, here's what the main issue is. Since Sarah is an administrator of the account, those documents did end up on that Telegram group for several days. And again, Sarah did say another administrator had posted these images and that she was the one who later deleted them. And she said, I don't even know the authenticity of the documents or what they say. I am not very well versed in reading documents like that. Now, here's the main question. Did Sarah do anything wrong by being the administrator of a pro-Russian account that's all about supporting the Donbas region, all about supporting Wagner Group? Now, I want to get into the legality of committing espionage. And again, I am not saying Sarah did that, but what I am saying is civilians can still get in trouble for spreading classified information to other governments that could hurt the US military. Here's what it means to commit espionage: to enter or obtain information about any place connected with national defense for the purpose of obtaining information respecting national defense with the intent or reason to believe that the information is to be used to the injury of the United States or to the advantage of any foreign nation. Again, it's you giving information to a foreign nation that would hurt the United States or any of its members, and the wording is very vague, and that's for a reason. And many people speculate that it's a little too vague and that can be used against citizens in a court of law. That's one reason why Edward Snowden doesn't want to come from Russia to the United States to go over all the spreading leaked documents of the NSA. So now we have a moral issue and we have a legal issue. Personally, I don't agree with supporting the Russian efforts. Like, if she wants to do that, she can do that. That's on her own dime and her dollar. And apparently, she's really good at it and she's really passionate about it. She's even put out there that she's really interested in Eastern Europe. But at the same time, you were technically the administrator for a group that had posted the leaked documents. And then you sort of threw yourself under the bus, Sarah, by saying you deleted the documents. And you served in the US military, I served in the US military, guilty by association all day. So I think Sarah might be in a little bit of trouble here. And again, in no way, shape, or form am I accusing Sarah of doing anything wrong, but looking at the broad picture, a court of law might find her guilty of some sort of action. If anything, the public will probably not be too happy with what Sarah did, because the public is already pretty mad at Teixeira for putting those documents out there. And then when you have another veteran who's posting or being the administrator of a network who posted those documents, it's not a good look. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. This is pretty breaking news, and I see this as a case of a moral dilemma and a legal dilemma. There are people out there who are pro-Russian, who live in the United States, and again, you legally can do that, but you are not allowed to commit espionage, so that's an issue. And because the Espionage Act is really vague, it's pretty easy to get in trouble when you are the administration team of a group who posted those documents. So let me know what you guys think. Again, breaking news. I might have to make more videos on this as more information comes out there. My name is T-SPLY. That's the video.